Well, Happy New Year. And now that the holidays are over, I know it's your favorite time. Tax season is almost here. But here are some important dates that you should know. So if you're an employer or a corporate owner, slip filing opened on Monday, on January 12th. That's for your T4s, T5s, T4As, and the like. You have until February 28th to file those slips and get them distributed to your employees. Uh, Coming up in a couple days, January 15th is your final source deduction for 2025. Uh, for both monthly and quarterly remitters, this is your last chance to adjust any corporate owner tax planning that involves salary for 2025. Because you need to make your remittance on time for it. And make sure it's also a good time to make sure that your remittances match the T4s that you're going to file. Otherwise, you'll get that dreaded peer review in a month or so. So make sure that that your remittances to date are matching. Now, if you're a payroll client of Just Ask Sam, we're already doing this for you, and we'll be sending over your completed slips shortly. Another reminder is that this is also a good time to let your payroll provider or let us know if you received any CRA letters. So this time of year is when they're usually sending out letters regarding changing to your remitting periods. I've seen a couple come through for quarterly remitters being changed to monthly. And that's something you don't want to miss. It's very important that whoever's doing the payroll knows about that change, because the February 15th would be your next filing if you've changed to monthly. And the payroll penalties are the highest, so you don't want to miss that. Now, looking at individual taxpayers, the RRSP deadline for it to be included in your 2025 return, the last chance to make contributions is March 2nd this year. So you want to make sure you get them in before that deadline. January 30th is when the e-file shuts down. So if you're behind and you have a prior return up to 2024 that needs filed, that's our last chance to file it before the e-file system shuts down. And then February 25th is when the personal filing opens for 2025 filing. The fun tax season and the crunch of getting them all in. So from February 24th, we have until April 30th is the personal tax deadline for individuals. That's when everybody, if you owe tax, those payments are due. And if you are not self-employed, you have to file by that deadline. Self-employed, while the payment's still due, you do get till June 15th to file. So if you are late, there will be no late filing penalty, but there would still be interest if there is a balance owed after April 30th. A few other notes is last year there was some extensions for donations that you could claim into the next year, the first couple months, similar to RRSP. That was 1 year only, so that does not apply to 2025 filing. And also the capital extension for filing if you had capital gains does not apply for this year as well. If you have questions or you need assistance with your bookkeeping or tax, well, just ask Sam.